And welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today I'm tapping into the energy of Cancer for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wherever you have the Cancerian placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, you can ask whatever question you want for your reading. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon, also in the description below. I post my personal spells on there, collective spreads, live streams on there. Well, let's see what's going on for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? What is the energy surrounding Cancer? What are the messages for Cancer? Messages for Cancer. Oh, big stack, big stack. I'll take them though. I'll take them. All right, so the first card that we have that came out for you guys is Childlike Devotion. This one says you are a multi-talented, complex being. Embrace and love who you are. So you're being called to really dedicate your energy, be devoted to yourself, Cancer. You have this element of creativity to you. You know, everyone knows that Cancers are known for being very intuitive, therefore very much so able to draw into them like different ideas and things like that. And the universe is really calling you to be authentic to yourself during this time. Let's see. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, leaping through the air. A plan you have is on track. If you're waiting for something, get to work and don't put off ideas or projects that you are considering. So the universe is like, be authentic to yourself in the idea that you have. Say you had an idea and you've been wanting to put it into motion for a while. The universe is saying, listen, be authentic to yourself. Intuitively, you've already got the answer to how this is going to go, what this is going to be. And if you just constantly get, it's not the right time, that's a bad idea, why would you even think anything like that? If you're constantly saying, I'm crazy, you're severely neglecting your third eye, your crown, your intuition, and that's your shadow side. Don't allow your shadow side to bully you, Cancer, into thinking that you're crazy, you're not on the right track, or your ideas are dumb, or you're ridiculous, because it's just not true. We have look beyond the surface. So you may want to look beyond the surface of yourself and address that shadow side and recognize, okay, who's who? Like, I got this great idea, so why am I all of a sudden being told no? It's kind of like, for an example, like you do a pick a card and you go with like your second choice and it doesn't resonate at all. And then you go to your first choice and it resonates completely. It's kind of like that energy where it's like your intuition will intuitively give you that first hit. And then you'll get all these other thoughts and things like that, you know, other parts of yourself reacting to the initial intuitive message you got. You know, anyways, look beyond the surface, avoid becoming distracted by surface issues, focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in a situation, seek ways to bring depth into your world. So the universe is asking you to look beyond the surface. You know, you may want to get a new book on spirituality, or, you know, try to learn a new, I don't know, something new. Like for me, one of my goals this year is to brush back up on my Spanish and become completely fluent in Spanish. I can speak Spanish and understand Spanish, but you gotta talk slow, you know what I'm saying? So that's one of my ideas, just so I can, you know, add some more depth to myself. So just as an example, you guys, whatever, you know, depth would be to you, this is a time to push through. We have facing your fears. Look for ways to strengthen your connection to the universe and others. Stay peaceful and calm in the knowing of who you are. A lot of push for whatever reason, Cancer, for you guys to be comfortable and confident in who and what you are. Not accepting, you know, the lower. Like for an example, just last night, one of the things that I've been really wanting to do, I've been really wanting to, in my dreams, not do things that I wouldn't do in real life. I don't want my dreams to be just a dream experience where it's all fake. I want like a fully immersive subconscious experience where it's like I can explore truly levels of my self-conscious in my dreams. So for the first time in a long time in my dreams, in my dream last night, I was able to, I made a choice off the knowing of who I am, like when I'm, you know, awake, if that makes sense. And the universe is like telling you to kind of get on all one accord, to be authentic to who you are, even when you're in, you know, weird situations or in the dream space, like being on one accord and knowing who you are, your power, not compromising. This can translate in so many ways, Cancer. Clearing the excess. You're entering a transitional phase that would benefit from clearing away excess clutter, whether it's in your physical body or physical space. So definitely take this time to get on a good health routine. Okay, spiritual baths, that's one thing you want to start. You want to make your own spiritual bath too. That has the best effect. The best thing to put in your own spiritual bath is like, I mean, there's so many things. I'm not even going to get into it because I'm going to get distracted with the things like that. But maybe I'll make a video or something. Break through to new dimensions, but basically, you know, clear the excess, get in a good space. So, you know, spiritual baths, self-care routine, make journaling a part of your routine so that you can, you know, stay on one accord with yourself, explore your self-conscious on a consistent basis, that kind of thing. And then we have breakthrough to new dimensions. A new endeavor is on the horizon. Innovative energy wants to burst forth into your consciousness. Wow, Cancer, it's so important for you to remain authentic to yourself while you're in this timeline, because you're about to be on a new timeline, breakthrough to a new dimension, a new circle. Something is about to happen, and it's important for you to know yourself before you get here. Wow, that's very, very powerful. Super, super cool, Cancer. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what the tarot has to say. What's going on with Cancer Rooney? What are the messages for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know? Yeah, you got to know yourself, Cancer. And you have to embrace all parts of yourself too. We got the Empress in reverse, the Two of Wands in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles. You have to allow yourself to be led by your higher self. Ooh. Let's see. The Empress, Two of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. This is your higher self leading you where you need to be. You have to trust your higher self. You have to trust that your intuition is leading you in the right direction. With this Empress card in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse, there's almost a refusal or a block in between you and connecting with your higher self. And it's like the higher self is trying to, you know, lead you in a certain direction, but every time it puts you down, it's like you run off, you know? And then it has to save you again, and it'll give you all these different signs and signals as far as, you know, what you need to do, yada yada. And yeah, it's just a battle with yourself. You know who you are, you know what you want, you know what you deserve, and it's time to live like that. It's time to embody that energy. We have the Six of Wands here, definitely a level up coming up. The Eight of Cups in reverse, but you guys are having a hard time walking away from the older version of you or walking away from the past. I definitely want to know more about this. Let's see. Yeah, you're going to have to know yourself. You're going to have to know yourself. And I feel like you're about to break through to new dimensions no matter what. But you can completely just fumble this new opportunity. Or, you know, if you don't authentically accept yourself and who you are and what you want. Because you'll still move like an older version of yourself. You know what you want, but I feel like, Cancer, you're struggling to embody that energy. Like so for an example, like if you want a promotion, instead of like, you know, maybe pursuing a higher education or maybe getting along better with your manager, having a conversation with your manager, telling them your plans on where you want to go, instead of waking up early, getting a new trait, learning something new to stand you apart from anyone else who may apply for that. It's like you're still looking for, you know, positions in other companies that would start you exactly where you are. you know? Or if you're wanting a better relationship, it's like you're still entertaining connections with people just because you're bored or you don't want to be lonely, with people who are that of the timeline that you may currently be in, but not where you want to be. You do have to aim higher at this time, and it's hard because you may be aiming higher, like, okay, but I'm not there yet. I don't deserve, you know, maybe you feel like I don't deserve that yet, so I'm gonna take, you know, what makes sense for me now. But the universe is saying no. Commit, 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 commit. You want more, only accept more. We have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. That's the energy I was just explaining. You know what you want. You know what you need, but Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it's just like the growth of it all, or the possibility of it all, or allowing yourself to achieve that, to get that, feeling deserving of that is not there. We have the High Priestess and the Lovers in reverse. So for some of you, this is definitely due to your love life, or to do with your love life, what you want for yourself romantically. The High Priestess, you know, you have that deep knowing. You're so tapped into your intuition. You know what you deserve and you know what you want. But the Lovers card, it's like you're still going for the BS. And it can be lonely. It can be lonely, but you can't accept the rigmarole. You can't accept the okie doke anymore. Knight of Wands in reverse and Five of Pentacles, it's going to be a lonely period, or it's going to be a period of time that's uncomfortable, but you have to allow yourself to go through that so you can get what you truly deserve. The Fool card in reverse, you're definitely at the bottom of the deck. You're going to have to submit to your desires and allow yourself to be open to it, even if that means being alone in the meantime. Not having anyone to stroke your ego in the meantime, you know. Wow. There's a couple things going on here. All right, let's see. Okay, so we have romantic feelings, deception, and this could be the one. So Cancer, don't be fooled, okay? You do have romantic feelings for, you know, the offers that you've been getting as of late. Or if you're already in a relationship, this isn't to say that this isn't to say that you need to break up with your partner, but it's like an energy of, you know, your partner is kind of giving you less than you know that they can give you, or that they should be giving you in this situation. But because you have romantic feelings for them, you're allowing them to get away with doing the bare minimum, but it's stunting your growth to be able to, you know, grow as, you know, in your partnership. Your feelings are real and worth exploring is what it says at the bottom of romantic feelings. So there's definitely no doubt here that you are making connections. But with the deception card, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Your connections can be so much deeper. It's time to look beyond the surface, break through to new dimensions. The universe is trying to show you a whole different version of love that's just so more deep and immersive. And it's just so much greater than what you've experienced already. We have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek is what it says at the bottom of that card. But I feel like that's more of what you've convinced yourself, that, you know, this could be the one. Like this is the person I'm supposed to be with because this is good, when really it's just like there's one thing you're kind of judging the connection off, or a few things, you know. Worth waiting for, forgiving and learning, and heart-to-heart conversations. Let's start with heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Communicate with the universe as far as what you want. It'll communicate back to you within, like, for me, 24 hours. For me, 24 hours. I like to do this when I'm in the shower. Literally talk out loud. You know you do it anyway. Talk out loud to the universe. Like, universe, this is what I'm wanting to call into my life. Please send me a sign or a signal. It's the perfect place to do this. Water holds memory as well. Water is very intuitive. You can, you know, program the water in your shower to bring you certain information. I've done that before. That works like crazy, especially on full moons. You can do that. You can speak to the water in your shower or the water in your body. Your body is like, what, 65% water? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know science. But there's so many things you can do, you know. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Forgiving and learning. As you released and heal from the past, you experience more love in present moments. So yeah, more of that energy of breaking free to new dimensions, etc., etc. All right, let's see what else is going on for Cancer. What else is coming up for you guys? look at this, you guys. Like I was saying, like your crown chakra, there may be some blocks right now, but you're trying to get communicated with right now. We have crown chakra and tapped in fear. It's almost like you guys are afraid to trust your intuition, but we have love begins in spiritual strength. So as you become more spiritually strong, and I feel like that's honestly the root right now. I feel like you need to focus on your spirituality and really get that in check. If you see a lot of 333, typically for me at least, angel numbers should have like a different meaning to you. But if you see a lot of 333 or 1111, 1111 is a gateway angel number letting you know that you're about to enter a new phase, or there's a possibility for you to walk through to a new dimension. And then the 333 usually indicates to me that something, either mind, body, or soul, one of them is disconnected. One of them is off. One of them I'm not giving as much attention to as I need to be. So just as an indicator, you may be seeing that. But even if you're not, spiritual strength and love begins. You're going to get that romantic love that you desire, that you know is out there, that you've seen the other people have. You're going to get that as soon as you tap into your spiritual, like your spirituality, and really become spiritually strong. Strengthen your crown chakra. You can look that up on the interwebs as to how to do it. But I feel like that's very much so what's important for you right now, getting spiritually strong. And then you'll be able to break through to that new dimension that you've been wanting to enter already. And then we have material and spiritual prosperity that just flipped. So yeah, you guys, spiritual prosperity will bring you that material prosperity. Once you're, you know, spiritually strong, it's going to bring you those material things in the real world that you can touch, like your new bed, your new position, your new job, your abundance, you know, everything that you want for yourself. You're going to have to work at it, but I honestly see a breakthrough for Cancer. I love this spread. This is really good. This is really good. We have inner peace, security, and diligence. Yeah, diligence, definitely going to have to just keep working away at this, keep chipping away at the block, you know, in order to achieve what it is that you want. Come to a peaceful resolution with yourself, like, okay, you know what, I have peace about this. I may not get exactly what I want at this very moment, because spiritually, I need to get in the right accord. As soon as you sync up spiritually, I'm telling you, Cancer, things are going to go off for you stupid, crazy, okay? And then we have security. So you're going to have to be very much so secure in yourself. And I feel like that's the main thing that you're going to need to work on at this time. Securing your spiritual alignment, getting in alignment spiritually. Very important for Cancer. All right, that was your message. DM my Instagram in the description below. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, you can ask whatever question you want for your reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Also check me out on Patreon, where I post my personal spells, collective spreads, live streams on there. And yeah, I love you, Cancer. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.